Hey guys, it's Matt and Scott from Stout Sportsmen, and today we have it's a truck talk video to go with our series, but we're on the water. So,
the problem with the truck talk is he's going back home and I'm going back home the other way, so we can't ride the truck together and do this. So,
so yeah, we decided we're gonna do a boat talk. But anyways, today's video is LTB, MTB, no TB, maybe a little Caesars TB. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back. So today we're going to talk about Lucky Tackle Box, Mystery Tackle Box, our opinions, and maybe we can help you out. So when did we actually start? I actually did one. I did MTB and LTB both last year.
Okay.
About this time.
He actually talked to me a little bit about it when we were on Lake Alice last summer or fall. Told me about it, and I'm like, that's a really cool idea. And I didn't get into getting my first one until I believe it was January of this year, and I thought it was a really good idea, and at the beginning it was.
Yeah, I think I got a January box also. I decided to do it.
I think those were our very first videos that we put up.
So it's a great subscription thing for new people who don't have a lot of tackle, I'd say.
Yeah, people without a lot of tackle. People who are looking to, grow their tackle and just try different things that they haven't tried yet.
Yeah, it's great as far as you get different baits, get different things to try, and the price point's great.
Right.
You always get more than you pay for.
Yeah, the value is definitely there. You're going to get, your normal $25 per month box, your XL, your Pro box. Your value is normally somewhere between $40 and $50, which is, you're almost doubling your value there.
There's some I think we've almost almost $60 or $70 depending on what's in the box. And I will say that if you're going to get the XL or the Pro,
right?
Because you're going to get the extra. You get extra, like usually two lures. One's usually at least 10 or 15 bucks itself. So it's definitely a good deal there. But our big thing is...
Go ahead.
No, you go.
No,
go ahead.
I was going to pipe in real quick. If you haven't subscribed to either of them, make sure you use promo codes when you sign up. LTB, I think they'll either give you $5 off your first box or you can get a free lure. To me, $5 off, no. I want the free lure because it's usually what they give you. It's usually a lipless crankbait or a deep diving crankbait, something like that. It's usually anywhere from like $8 to 15 bucks. To me, that's worth more than $5 saved.
See, Lucky Tackle Box was live targets a lot of the time.
Yeah, live targets, and I actually double dipped on them a few times, and actually got doubles of a few things.
Yeah. That
way, but
yeah, it's something that we're actually going to get away from. I think we both did them in June, July, whatever those.
I think we both did them in June, and I think July was my last for.
Oh yeah, you did it July.
LTB.
For us, it's not about hating what we're like. It's not about hating those companies. They're there for they serve a purpose.
Absolutely.
But not our purpose anymore.
Yeah.
Like we have too much stuff. I'm actually doing a giveaway where I'm going to give away. We're gonna be doing giveaways for lures. We can give you basically an LTB box full of stuff, more than you'll probably get from LTB actually.
Yeah, definitely.
But for us, it's about what we use.
Right. Because you also have to think about when they're the two boxes we've primarily gotten are bass and walleye. Now a lot of the stuff that you get in them is kind of interchangeable, and sometimes you scratch your head like, well, why am I getting bass lures in a walleye box? But it's
the walleye boxes are always questionable.
Yeah. And I had a train of thought here and I just lost it, but
sorry.
Keep going. I'll think of it.
But anyway, they're two great companies. They definitely put out good products. But for us, And Matt's done a Tacklwarehouse.
I just thought I just remembered. What I was gonna say is they're putting out a box. I don't know how much they target your region that you live in, because a lot of stuff that we get is stuff that might work better down south where you can fish almost year round. We're up here, we're kind of limited to like April through October-ish, and so a lot of the stuff doesn't work well for us. So that's one of the reasons I'm kind of getting away from it, because I'm getting too much stuff that I'm not going to use regularly. Maybe when we take our trip in October to Lake Chick in Tennessee, I might get to use some of that stuff, but I'm getting too much of it that I can't use regularly, and it's not really worth it anymore. I would rather spend that $25, like he was going to say, on Tacklwarehouse or Fish USA or whoever you want to shop through online, and just whatever works for where you live and the bodies of water you fish on. Get stuff from them. Use their promo codes, and just buy the stuff that you need, buy the stuff that you want, and this stuff that you're going to use, and that's going to work for you.
Yep. Tacklwarehouse, you're always free shipping over $50.
Mm-hmm.
There's always, I forget what the code is, but there's always a $5 off.
Yeah, there's a code through LTB. We'll try and throw it up in the description. When we post the video up, just so you guys can have it. But it's $5 off the order. So
yeah, so you're gonna get $55 of stuff, free shipping, and just do it every other month, or whenever you need stuff.
Yep.
I mean, it's not. I know it's not hard for me to spend $50 on a tackle website.
No, it's usually throwing a bunch of stuff in your cart and then having to trim it down. If you're not looking to spend more than 50 or 60. But.
Yeah, I gave Matt a $50 gift card for his birthday. Go check out that video. We'll
thank you.
Yeah, we'll probably link it in the end screen comments or end screen things. But anyways, I gave him a $50 gift card for his birthday. He used the $5 code, plus he got free shipping.
Yep. I ended up spending $50.21.
21 cents.
Something like that. Yeah. I got it right down to the. I got it pretty close.
So.
But I got a bunch of stuff with that gift certificate he got me for my birthday. I basically got some drop shot weights, tungsten, the pencil style, and I got couple lipless crankbaits, and maybe some Senkos, and also some. And I'm also a fan of big bite baits. I love, I've had really good luck with their soft plastics, and their price point is just ridiculous, and they work. I mean, they're not as good as Gary Yamamoto stuff, but it's pretty close for much cheaper.
That's until Stout Sportsmen's baits comes along.
Yeah. We've actually been talking. Actually, yesterday we started talking about possibly pouring our own soft plastics, and maybe doing. I think we're gonna go with pouring our own drop shot lead weights first, and then if that goes well, I think then we'll get into recipes for the soft plastics. That's gonna be like a cooking show right there. But that's what we'd like to do anyway.
Breaking Bad,
Senko style. Breaking Bad, yeah. Senko style.
So I guess to finish this video off, some of the pros for this is beginner anglers or anglers who have very little tackle. Hop on it. Get a couple months. Fill your tackle box with stuff and figure out what works for you. I know one of my last LTB box, I took everything in the box and I went out and fished for a couple hours with just the stuff in the box. I caught one fish in a popper. It was a top water box, and I probably wasn't in the greatest of areas to be using top water, but I caught one.
Yeah.
But it's there's stuff that I used in that box, but it's still it's a lot of stuff you just don't end up using.
So. And it ends up taking up space in your tackle storage and your tackle boxes and bags, and
so we're kind of on the cons
now. This is on the cons
now. And sometimes one of the things that we found was we're up in the Northeast region, and I think a lot of the Lucky Tackle Box and Mystery Tackle Box are shipped from the South or Southwest. region?
I'm
not sure.
One's out of like Tampa area, and the other's out of somewhere in Tennessee, I think.
Yeah.
And another thing we want to touch on briefly, and I think I can't remember if it's LTB or MTB, or it might even be both. But for me, where I am in Erie, Pennsylvania, I'm actually closer than he is. I'm in Western New York, just outside Buffalo. He actually gets his stuff like 2 days before me, and it's weird. Like you watch the tracking for your box, and my box will get to a lot of times shipped out FedEx, and then it'll be finished off through USPS, through the post office, and wherever it changes over, it's like a 3 or 5 day limbo for me where there's just nothing. You follow the tracking and it's just dead, and then like a day later it's in your mailbox, and you're like, well, what happened for those days?
I mean, another thing is it's kind of like a birthday present, like, or Christmas present. You don't know what's really inside the box.
Yeah.
But the problem is because it takes longer to ship to our area,
Right.
and even longer for Matt. A lot of the times, like, people have already done unboxing videos. So
sometimes there'll be people with unboxing videos already up with hundreds of views 2-3 days before I even get it in the mail, and then I got to find time to shoot the video, and then edit it, and then put it up, and it's 4 or 5 days later sometimes, and it'd be nice to be first up with an unboxing. Early bird gets the worm, so that kind of got to me a little bit toward the end.
So, well, hey, it's your choices, right?
Yeah, your choice. I was definitely pretty happy with doing the subscription boxes, probably through May-ish, somewhere around there, and then June and July just kind of teetered off. I started getting a lot of repeats, and like if you guys actually go back and watch my July LTB walleye, this is a walleye box. I got 2 red lipless crankbaits in the same box, and they were almost identical. There's a couple of slight variations in them, but it like I said, it makes you scratch your head. Like, what are they thinking? How many people fish for walleye with a lipless crankbait? I don't, but whatever.
Yeah, and it's your favorite color, red.
Yeah, that's my least favorite color for.
That's great.
Yeah, so maybe if I'm fishing for like king salmon or something on Lake Ontario, like I did as a child, like reds, daredevils, great, but no, not for what I want.
All right, so I mean, this is just our opinions.
Yes.
So take it however you want.
Our opinions mean this much, but that's just what we got to say about it.
So hopefully this helps you. Gives you our views. Anything else?
Yeah, if you want to catch fish, don't come here. This is Chautauqua Lake. And if you do catch fish here, tell us how. We want to know.
Leave it in the comments below.
Yeah, please.
All right, guys. Have a good day. Matt and Scott, Stout Sportsmen.
Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks.